today is October 2nd, Wednesday, 2019, and I've had a lot on my mind, and this is actually the second take, because the first take, I was kind of all jumbled up. I didn't have my thoughts together. I just got off of work. Sometimes it flows, sometimes it doesn't. It's one of these things where you have to really mentally prepare yourself of saying, hey, what's today's entry going to be? What do you want to think about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? And what do you want to talk about? Right? I kind of have a baseline of what I've been thinking lately, what's been on my mind, and I want to put something at the bottom of my Twitch channel to show the people that help me out, whether it be my friends or my artists, which have become my friends as of lately, because I've been talking to them a lot, and they've been helping me out with my project on kind of expanding my Twitch channel artistically and making it look a lot prettier. And finding a way to help them out as well, to get their name out even farther. And one way I've been thinking about it is just putting their name at the bottom of my Twitch channel in my panels, right? You know, the three people that two of them I do work with currently, that they're doing work with me, and then one of them she's about to help start doing work with me, 3D stuff. And one of them, Ray, I just call him Ray. He does my animations and my icons at the bottom of my Twitch. And I'm also going to see if he does web development as well. And I'm going to see if he can do another icon at the bottom of my Twitch channel, so I can, get something nice set up down there for my friends and my people. So yeah, that's what's really been on my mind, is trying to get something figured out there. And I've been posting a lot more on Twitter and a lot more on Instagram. And I just put up a new Apex Legends clip, which you gotta check that out. Me, Ethan were playing, and then me and a couple other guys were playing, that I ended up finding. I just picked them up. I was just like, as I was playing, because that's the one thing that I really like about the Apex, is you can just push the last squad invite button on the left. But another thing I don't like is you can't just right-click their names to add them to your friends list. Like, Origin's launcher in their system kind of sucks the peen. Like, it for real is just not that good. It's not bad, but it's not that good. Like, they have a lot of work to do. I mean, you look at a lot of other companies where you can just League of Legends is a good one. You go to recent, you right click them, or you click the little dot next to their name, it opens up, send friend request. That easy. It's so easy. That is something that they need to really try to figure out how to do, is how can I make adding friends, inviting people to the lobbies easier. For one thing, they use a browser as their Control-Alt or whatever, kind of like how Steam does. And Steam does, or used to do. I don't know what Steam's new one is, but it's still not the best. I hate how they have partial browser, and they kind of disguise it being a browser-based thing instead of it being implemented as software, and then the browser. There's a lot of stuff going on there, but it needs to be simpler, And maybe that's how Leagues does it too. I don't entirely know. But Leagues does it, and it looks super simple, and it looks great. And so does Blizzard's. Blizzard's looks super clean, and it looks great. But man, Origins is buns when it comes to that stuff. Shit. EA, clean it up, guys. And every once in a while, I have just problems with it too. And it's easy to complain. It really is, and find the bad things in everything. But out of the bad, there is the good too. Is I get throttled on some launchers where it says, hey, you can only download at this speed. Tough luck, But at least on Origins, I don't get throttled or bottlenecked on any of that stuff, and they don't say, hey, you only can download at 5 megabytes a second. I'm downloading at 20 something right now, which is perfectly fine. Long term, I definitely want to be bumping that internet, right? I want that business class fiber, because I'm not a very patient person when it comes to that stuff. When I push a button and I pay for a service, I want that shit to zoom. I want that shit to zoom. And I just want to be done with it. And be able to start playing what I want to play, or do what I want to do, and not mess up my stream and things like that. So that's my gripe, and that's my 2 cents on it. Make it easier to invite people to your friends list. Off of what I said of checking out my Instagram clip that I just posted, which I'm going to try to see what IGTV is and see if I can do full screen stuff on IGTV, which I don't think I can. If I can do it sideways, then maybe it'll be okay. But it's just going to be something I have to really check up on. I have never... God. Not a lot of people mess with the IGTV as much as, you'd think. But I feel like there's some really cool stuff I can do with it. Right now I'm doing minute clips, and it's fun. But I definitely like to extend those into maybe small bits of gameplay and not just a clip. Or a decent amount of clips. But that's something to look into. Huh. I just had a thought too. So if I do each match recorded, okay? Now hear me out. Hear me out for a sec. If I record each individual match, if I push the record button at the beginning, push the stop button at the end of each match, and I have a preset slider to add, take away, delete, edit, folders maybe? I'm talking gibberish. Never mind. We'll scratch that right now, but long term, I think I know I want to get into adding stuff onto YouTube, right? My YouTube game's pretty weak right now, other than my Today Is videos, which is just, as of recently, I'm 5 deep, I think, right? And it's something that I really enjoy, and I like talking about my day or my past or my yesterday, whatever it may be, and get on that. Which, by the way, picked up 3 wins yesterday on Apex with the randoms, and me and he got second a ton, top 5 a ton. But we just didn't have a good team. It's really hard to get into it and pick up wins if you just don't have a good team. It's doable, but it's hard. You really have to hard carry. That guy ended up hard carrying the first game that we played with one of the guys that me and this other guy played with. Hard carried us, 10 kills, ripping it, straight shredding people with the new crypto guy. But then the next game, I was on top. I got 6 kills, he got 5, and the other guy got 5 kills. And we were just shredding people. It was a good time. And the biggest piece of our success was intel. We played intel like it was just our game. We calculated the situation. We really figured out what worked for us, and we all had to have really good aims. Sometimes I'm popping off, sometimes they're popping off, but we all have decent aim and decent communication. And I was actually the only one communicating the whole time, because I'm the only one who had a mic. The other 2 guys didn't, so they would just they were typing super quick, and trying to get stuff in while I was playing. And that was good though. That was fun. It was fun. But what to do about the communication? No, not the communication. Back it up. We're gonna back it up a sec again. The thing I was talking about was intel. So he was playing Crypto, Crypto I think was his name. The Asian dude with the green and white. He looks super slick. Boy's looking great. And his little drone, you throw it out and you can get intel on stuff. They call it intel. It's basically like a perma UAV until somebody shoots it out of the air. And you can switch back to your person, back to Crypto, and then you can switch back to the drone whenever you want. And if the drone gets shot out of the air, it's gone for 40 seconds. But otherwise, you can let it hover there and keep targeting the people and aim in a general direction. It'll keep targeting them, right? It'll just keep ding, 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 pinging them up. And you can see them through the walls. It's great. And with that being said, once his drone usually gets shot out of there, because people, you can hear it in the air. When people shoot it out, I'm already in there with Bloodhound, hitting my cue, popping my thing up so we can see people through the walls. We're engaged in a fight. We're trying to 1v2 people, or 2v1 in them, or 3v1 in them, taking one guy out at a time. We did a really good job at that, and that was part of the reason why we were able to pick up so many victories. But it was really good. It was a good time. Tomorrow's going to be more Apex because I'm really enjoying it. I had a lot of fun last night. If I'm not playing with the same guys, no big deal. Me and E will play, or me and somebody else will play. And we'll pick up some more wins from there. But yeah, and the new map is spicy good. It's very, very good. It's small and it's dense in some areas, but it feels a lot more colorful too. That's another thing, is like so many games are so adamant on making just these not colorful worlds. Like, I mean, if that's the art style, if you're playing Doom and you're out here just busting it with red and black and orange and like there's really just like evil looking colors, like we're going in, we're fighting hell, we're fighting the demons from hell and Mars. I guess it's Mars, I think is actually what it is. But maybe it is hell. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played it. Then of course, that makes sense. But if you're playing, obviously Fortnite's a good example, or these other very crispy color games, these games that could have color and it would just really just emphasizes how awesome they are. Like Borderlands has New Borderlands 3 has a lot of color. It's great. And there's a lot of pixelate. It's like a and stuff. It's super cool. I like that. But like I said, that's my thoughts on it. Good colorful map. I like color. Some people don't. The new map's great and all that good stuff. But Kathy and I are, like I said on yesterday's video, we're going to the gym. We're doing my upper body today because my legs are still a little sore from jumping a ton in volleyball. It takes a while for my calves to recover, and I beat the hell out of them in volleyball because I play in the front, and it just shit needs fixed up. I just need to figure something out. But that's all I have for today. Catch me at twitch.tv/SinFizzy or Instagram at SinFizzy, and then Twitter at SinFizzy. Go get me over there. I've been posting stuff. I posted something today on Instagram, or on Instagram of the Apex clip, and then on Twitter of my solos my squad solos win in the new Call of Duty mobile game, which is super fun, by the way. I like it a lot. But that's a different talk for a different day. You guys have a great rest of your day. I am going to go home, play cleanup, walk Max, and get ready for the gym. Peace.